Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Matt. This is SBPL Storytime. It's great to see you here today on this lovely Friday. Why is it a lovely Friday? Because you're here, because I'm here, and we've got a story, and we've got Miss Jen for rhyme time, and we've got a lot of fun stuff ahead. Yesterday's challenge was to send us a picture of you and your pets, or the pet you'd like to have, or your favorite animal, or some kind of mystical creature that you think would be really cool to draw a picture of. You guys sent us some pictures. You guys sent us some videos. Let's take a look at those right now.
Hi, my name is Saina. This is me and a cat and a house.
And here are three of my favorite girls. Here are Regan, Rosie, and Charlie with pictures of their cat, Archie. Here's Regan with a scene in their backyard. And Charlie drew a picture of Archie's birthday party. And here's Rosie with a picture of Archie eating a spider. Thank you so much for sharing your pictures, girls.
There's a pet fish, and I keep a name Goldie, and he likes to play with me for the whole day.
Thank you so much for sharing, Ahan. It's good to finally meet Goldie after seeing a picture the other day. Thank you, boys and girls, so much. I love when you send us your challenge videos. It is, seriously, it's the best time of my day, is looking at your pictures, looking at your videos. It makes me so happy. We miss you guys a lot, but we are so excited to see you guys soon back at the library. Today's challenge is going to come up at the end of the video, so stay tuned to see what today's challenge is. It's a good one. Let's get to our opening song, shall we? 1, 2, 3. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. Well, it's time for us to read, so sit and listen, please. But if you're ready for a story, stomp your feet, stomp, stomp. All right. That's how you get ready for a story. Are you ready? I mean, of course you're ready. You just did the song. We're ready. Let's do this. Our story today is called Caps for Sale. I love this book. It is such a fun book. It has this man sleeping in a tree with this silly mustache like this. Hello, I'm a man with a mustache. And it has something else very silly, but I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. You're going to have to wait and see. Should we get to the story? All right, let's read. Caps for Sale, told and illustrated by Esfer Slobakina. Once there was a peddler who sold caps. But he was not like an ordinary peddler carrying his wares on his back. He carried them on top of his head. First, he had his own checked cap, then a bunch of gray caps, then a bunch of brown caps, then a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top, a bunch of red caps. One morning, he couldn't sell any caps. He walked up the street and he walked down the street calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." But nobody wanted any caps that morning. Nobody wanted even a red cap. He began to feel very hungry, but he had no money for lunch. "I think I'll go for a walk in the country," he said. And he walked out of town, slowly, slowly, so as not to upset his caps. He walked for a long time, until he came to a great big tree. "That's a nice place for a rest," he thought. And he sat down very slowly under the tree, and leaned back little by little against the tree trunk so as not to disturb his caps on his head. Then he put up his hand to feel if they were straight. First his own checked cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, then the red caps on the very top. They were all there, so he went to sleep. He slept for a very long time. When he woke up, he was refreshed and rested. But before standing up, he felt with his hand to make sure his caps were in the right place. All he felt was his own checked cap. Dun, dun, dun. He looked to the right of him. No caps. He looked to the left of him. No caps. He looked in back of him. No caps. He looked behind the tree. No caps. Then he looked up into the tree. And what do you think he saw? What do you think he saw? Just say it. Oh, well, that's a good idea. I wonder. Should we find out? All right, let's find out. On every branch sat a monkey. On every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. The peddler looked at the monkeys. The monkeys looked at the peddler. He didn't know what to do. Finally, he spoke to them. You monkeys, you, he said, shaking a finger at them. You give me my caps. But the monkeys only shook their fingers back at him and said, This made the peddler angry. So he shook both hands at them and said, You monkeys, you give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook both their hands back at him and said, Now he felt quite angry. He stamped his foot and he said, You monkeys, you better give me back my caps. But the monkeys only stamped their feet back at him and said, By this time the peddler was really very, very angry. He stamped both his feet and shouted, You monkeys, you must give me back my caps. But the monkeys only stamped both their feet back at him and said, At last he became so angry that he pulled off his own cap, threw it on the ground, and began to walk away. What do you think is going to happen now? What are the monkeys going to do? But then each monkey pulled off his cap, and all the gray caps, and all the brown caps, and all the blue caps, and all the red caps came flying down out of the tree. So the peddler picked up his caps and put them back on his head. First his own checked cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, then the red caps on the very top. And slowly, slowly, he walked back to town, calling, Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. The end. And that is Caps for Sale.
Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Tom from the South Brunswick Public Library. I'm connecting with you from my home. I just wanted to say hi and hope that you are doing well and staying healthy. Hope you're getting to enjoy some good books. But I also hope that you're outside, running around and getting some fresh air. I hope that we'll get to see each other again soon. But in the meantime, just want to say hi and take care. Bye-bye.
Hi guys, Miss Jen here. It's a chilly day, so I'm cozy in my bathrobe. I've got a fire roaring behind me, and I'm wearing my Sherlock hat. Another thing I like to do when I'm chilly is drink a cup of hot tea. So that's what you're gonna do with me today. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here's a cup, and here's a pot of tea. Pour a cup, psh, pour a cup, psh. Now drink some tea with me. Nice. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Here's a cup, here's a pot of tea. Pour a cup, psh. Pour a cup, psh. Now drink some tea with me. And why not a chocolate chip cookie?
Thanks, Miss Jen. All right, we have time for a song before we go. You want to sing a song together? Thank goodness, because it'd be weird if I was singing this alone in my own house. Our song today is going to be 5 Green Speckled Frogs. You ready? 1, 2, 3. 5 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 speckled frogs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 speckled frogs. 1, 2, 3. 3 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 speckled frogs. 1, 2. 2 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 speckled frog. Just 1. 1 green and speckled frog sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no speckled frogs. All the frogs are gone. Well, they're swimming in the pool. Guys, great job. Thanks for singing with me today.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for story time today. Thanks for joining us. This weekend, your challenge, get outside for 30 minutes. Go play a sport, go play a game, be active. 30 minutes, you have all weekend to do this, okay? Record yourselves, take a picture of yourself, send it to the email address you see on your screen right now, and I will put it on Monday's story time. All right, guys, thanks a lot for joining us. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay home, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.